Hey guys, what's up? My name is Matthew Browning and I'm assistant professor at Clemson University and co-investigator on the TAVERN team. Thanks so much for participating in our project today. Today I'm going to demonstrate how to use your new Oculus Go virtual reality headset. You should have received a box like this. I've already opened it up here, and in this box you'll see a variety of things. You'll see a cleaning cloth, which you'll actually use to clean the lenses of the headset. Of course, you have the headset itself. You have some noise canceling headphones, and you have the Oculus Go controller. So let's start off with the headset. So on the headset, there's a few buttons on the top here. There's a power button. If you click that, it'll turn on the headset. You see my light's already on. That indicates the headset's on. And then there's a volume controller up and down right here. So go ahead and try on your headset, and you'll notice that there are some straps. I'm going to show you how to adjust those once these are on my head here. So once I put on the headset, there's some straps on the side here that will bring it closer to your face, and then if the headset feels like it's falling down, you can tighten up this tight top strap right here. Now the headset shouldn't feel like it's uncomfortable or painful against your face, but it also should be tight enough that there's not light coming in. So once you put it on, you shouldn't be seeing a lot of light around the perimeter of the headset there. Now let's take a look at this controller. There's 4 buttons on here. There's the Oculus button, which has the Oculus symbol right there. There's a back button, which navigates back in menus. The Oculus button is primarily used once you put your headset on. It readjusts your field of view. We'll see that in the demonstration here in a second. You'll mostly be using this trigger finger with your index finger, and then there's a touchpad right here that you can navigate with your thumb. And I'll go over all those once the headset's on as well. Let's see, the battery of the controller. So you will see in the headset, you'll see a battery percentage, and once that's getting low, there might be some connectivity issues. The way you replace the battery in here is you squeeze on the sides, and it pulls right off, and this one takes a AA. So let's move on to this noise canceling headphones, and I'll show you, first of all, I'll show you the battery right there, since we're already talking about batteries. So on the right hand side of the headphones, there's a push symbol right there, and you push that, and that should pop open. And this one takes a AAA battery, and there should be doubles of each of these batteries coming with your case. Now on the headset, there are also a couple buttons. There's an on and off right here, and when it's on, there'll be a faint light that turns on. You can see it's off right now. And we do require that all participants use these noise canceling headphones, preferably with the noise canceling on, just for a more immersive experience while they're participating in the experiment. So let's go ahead, and we're going to go ahead and put on the headset next. Now what I recommend, the sequence, is you put the headphones around your neck, and then you take the headphone jack, plug it into the Oculus Go headset. You can see it's right here. And it should click once it's actually in. And then you put on the headset and just put it on your forehead for now. So this is sort of the default sequence. I would put this on while you're watching this demonstration video, and this will have everything right where you need it once you get going. So I'm going to turn on the headset. Looks like my controller. So my controller here, I wasn't able to pop this battery thing back on, and it looks like what's going on is you have to have the cord around that little knob inside the main part of the controller, and then you have to feed this through. And this might actually be a tricky thing to do on this demonstration video, but let's see if I can get it. Push this through in the bottom. There we go. Rotate it so it's in the right position. There, now it's clicked in. So I'm going to go ahead and put on the headset. If you just stand by, I'm going to split my screen here, and you'll be able to see what I see here in just a minute. Now, the first thing I notice, I turn this on, and it's black. So what I need to do is I need to turn on the headset, and you can't see anything yet. Let me go ahead and share my video feed. So 1, 2, 3, share. So now you should be able to see what I'm seeing here. You'll notice that I'm holding my controller, and you can actually see where I'm moving the controller on the headset view. And of course, this is a virtual reality headset, so if I turn all the way around, my field of view turns around with me. So let's go ahead and explore what's in here. Now, what we would recommend, well, let me orient to you. So this is a home screen, and it's a pretty basic background. Down here, you can see that there's a controller battery percentage, 50%, and then this is the actual headset controller. So we have plenty of battery for this demo video. Now, if we go here into settings, there's a couple things I want to point out. You can change the brightness, the volume. Of course, you can do this manually as well. Turn on the Wi-Fi. You do not need that, so we encourage you to not connect this to the Wi-Fi. And then under the See All, there is, let's see, you want to make sure Do Not Disturb is on, because if for whatever reason there's some notification, that's going to interrupt your flow of your immersive experience. And it's not working right here. Ah, here we go. So this virtual environment, check all these things out. You can't see this. For some reason, it's not working today, but this will actually change this really boring gray background, and it'll make you feel like it's more of your experience. So let's try to apply this for a scene. Let's see if this works. And let's try to restart. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't matter. It won't affect your experience at all. But maybe it will trigger on here in a second. So to navigate to the videos, oh, the other thing I wanted to show you before we get to that, I want to show you that there's an orientation video on here. Down here in Library, if you click on Library, you'll see this relaunch tutorial. Sometimes it'll say launch, but it's likely that we already set these headsets up for you, so it'll probably say relaunch because someone will have already taken this tutorial. When you click on this, it'll have this short introduction on how to use the controller, all the different buttons you can use, how to make sure the headset's comfortable, everything like that. So we do recommend you use that before you do anything else. Now, let me show you how to navigate to the 5 videos you're going to be watching today. I just want to make sure here in my notes I'm not missing anything. Okay, let's jump back in. So you want to click on this Oculus Gallery, and again, I got there by going to Library down here at the bottom, and then under Apps it says, you know, Oculus Browser, Oculus Gallery. There may be some other options. What you want to do is open the Oculus Gallery. You can do that with your trigger finger, and in here you'll click the internal storage because everything is already downloaded on the headset. You don't need to go into the cloud or connect it to your computer. And then you'll have these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 videos. You're going to watch one of these every day of the week, all right? Right now, it's just icons of each one. What I recommend doing is clicking this list view, and then you can have all the different videos here, and then going over to sort by alphabetical, and then it'll actually sort it by A, B, C, D, E, and F. And the cool thing about this is on Monday, you'll watch the A video. On Tuesday, you'll watch the B video. Wednesday, you'll watch the C video. And you'll do the same sequence every week. And this way, you don't have to remember exactly what you're watching. You know that each one of these is a different day of the week. So let's go ahead and jump into one of these. You'll want to put on your headset, remember again. And you want to turn on that noise canceling here on the side. Now, I've already forgotten where it is. Let's see. There we go. Go back in. Here's a sneak peek of Monday. Looks like I'm in a forest here in the mountains with aspen trees. Now, a couple things. In case for whatever reason you see something that doesn't look like what I'm seeing, what you can do is go over here and this little icon that says 360. There's a bunch of different ways the headset might show this video, and if it doesn't look like what I'm looking like, go ahead and hit this icon, and for example, it might say 2D, and you'll see something like you're in a movie theater. Well, this is not what we want you to see. go ahead and click that circle with the 360 in the middle. You don't want to do the 3D, you don't want to do the 180, just the 360. And you should be able to hear some bird songs, and it's pretty soft on my headset, so I'm going to click this volume knob, and you can see it goes up pretty high. I don't want to go all the way up because it's pretty loud as it is. And this is a 4-minute video. It'll automatically end. It shouldn't play it on to the next video, and that will be your treatment each day. So for now, I'm just going to pause this. I'm going to go back, and I'm going to go ahead and take off my headphones. Now I would show you this, and hey, there it goes. I mentioned the home screen would change. Now we got the forest scene in the background. Now if you hit that Oculus button, like for example, let's say you want it to be facing this direction. If you hold down this Oculus button just for a few seconds, all of a sudden you'll see this menu facing to my right. I'm going to face back to the camera here and reset it. And that's the basic overview of your Oculus Go virtual reality headset for the Tavern project. Hey, if you guys have any problems at all, don't hesitate to reach out. You're going to be filling out online surveys each week, and you're going to be watching these videos completely on your own time. Although I will say I really recommend you guys do it first thing in the morning or first thing at night, just so you last thing at night, just so you get it into the daily routine. If you have any problems at all, you can reach out to us on email. Our email is tavernpsyc, so that's TAVERNPSYC@gmail.com. And again, if you have any questions, reach out to us. This is a completely remote participation, so with that, have a great day. And Elise, you want to say goodbye to the camera? Have fun, everyone!
Goodbye, Ken.